Okay, guys, so we continue. Yes. I didn't play the modded Gothic 2. Never. Because basically last time when I played, I think was, I don't know, 10 years ago. Very big mod pack. Okay, so we are in the village. Let's talk with the blacksmith.
Boy, friend, a question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting. It's good to see a new face in this sad hole.
150 hours of new content. Oh my god.
I'm Osbert.
That's insane,
local
man.
master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blade sharpened?
Do you have any work for me?
Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. Unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either.
There must be something I can help you.
Listen, I said I don't have any jobs, as in things I pay you for doing. That doesn't mean I can't teach you a thing or two. If you're willing to learn, that is.
Sure. Teach me.
Since you're free to wander about while I'm stuck in the keep, maybe we can make good use of that. You've probably bashed in the skull of a beast or two, right? The alchemists. They're likely snatching up the corpses, using the muck to cook their weird concoctions. But perhaps you'd rather craft yourself some armor from those hides, huh?
Yeah.
We should start with something simple. Let's see. I'll give you some notes on how to make armor. You gather the materials and get to work. And when you're done, you can bring it over so I can see what you've made.
Fair enough. Let me see what you trade, man. First, we sold basically everything. You know, I don't know if I already know to make this. They need to... They need to write here if you already know these recipes or not, you know? Because I have no idea if I already know to make all these things or not. Attached relic. So to add a slot to an item, you need to pay 500 gold. Oh, and I have only 100 gold. Man, I need to farm gold. Upgrade. 100 gold and these resources to upgrade. From 2 to 3 armor. I can do that. Cool. Handcrafting. Oh. Okay, and here armor weight reduction. From 2 to 1.5. That's cool as well, man. I really like the blacksmith system. What else we have here? How are you, bro?
Hey, hey, tell me, can you read?
Yes, you can. You can also. Why?
Listen, I'm no good with words. Could you read me a letter from my sister? She's learning how to read and write. Can you believe it? She writes letters to me. I'm so proud of her.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. Here's the letter.
Oh man. Oh.
And what did it say? Everyone's healthy.
Perception 6 or more?
No, you must have misunderstood something. What do I do now? I don't know. I
Man.
don't know what to do.
I'm sorry,
I should
bro.
go back to him, right?
You might get called.
I guess. I guess that's true.
I'll do that for you, bro.
Excuse me. I need to be alone.
Oh man. Sorry, buddy.
What do you think of scale armor?
What?
Scale armor. What do you think of it? The ones all the keepers wear.
I think there's better to be... I have practicality 20%.
Sure. Maybe it's easy to make and doesn't restrict movement, but it doesn't provide the best protection. Someone just needs to stab you between the scales and you're done for. Lamella armor is much better. That will prevent you from being run through with a polearm or getting shot with a bow. It's also much more comfortable.
How do you know so much about armor?
I read a lot about it. In Volume 4 of the Armourer's Almanac, Arden Shadowblade describes the differences between various types of armour. For example, chainmail allows for a good range of movement, but it's heavy. It also provides poor protection against blunt weapons, and its production is laborious.
Who's Arden Shadowblade?
Shadowblade is a moniker. Arden is passionate about weapons and armour. He has great knowledge of materials, techniques, and history. A true expert. Everything he writes is interesting. I would love to meet him one day. No, but I have knowledge from books and a lot of thoughts on the subject.
Can you teach me something?
Like to wear different armor. I told them, but they both said I know jack shit. Besides, the keepers rarely go outside the walls nowadays. Then the quartermaster added that if I don't like our equipment, he could send me out scouting in just my underwear.
Okay.
Perhaps you're right. But if somebody ever stabs me under the scales, I'll go straight to the quartermaster and give him an earful.
Do you know how to make a Lannerer armor?
Of course. I mean, I've never made one. I'm not an armourer. But I've read so much about it that I'm sure it won't be a problem. Here's the page from the Armourer's Almanac that explains the process.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. New recite unlocked. Nice. I'm very low on money, man. So we take everything to sell. Almost everything. This is stealing? Hey, game. Bro, what's a lot of loot in this chest? Oh man. So basically, I think from what I understand, normally these boots have 4 armor. If I don't have the requirement for dexterity and 3 endurance, I think it's just 1.6. It's better anyway than my 1, right? And you don't benefit from the bonus that hitting an enemy immobilizes them for 2 seconds. Wow. Hello, lumbering. Hey, buddy.
Are you here to keep me company or put me out of my misery?
What do you mean?
Just kidding. Love the view, but this weather is killing me.
Is it always so windy here?
Always windy. Always moist.
Maybe your clothes are
You
so thin.
don't say. I didn't choose to be here. Our beloved quartermaster sent me to freeze my arse off. He said as punishment for spitting on the good name of the keepers, whatever the hell that means. I just got drunk in the tavern and lost half my pay, and maybe some of my clothes. But I mean, why would he even care? It was my gold. I can spend it how I please.
Of course. Agree.
Oh, aye. I need a warm coat. And I mean the absolute warmest coat you can get, huh? Osprey might have something in stock or know how to make one. I'd ask myself, but he's not exactly speaking with me these days.
I have better things for you.
I hope you drown in the sea. My offer still stands.
I'll do it.
Great. You already know everything. Just go get the coat.
A warm coat. Okay. Oh, I don't have money for that. Hmm. Healing. We don't stealing yet. Really, man? Then even the mushroom I will steal. Are you kidding me? Arthur memory? Man, let me see what's happened here.
This feeling, it was so strong, so real. I remember now, the weight of it, the power. This blade was never just steel.
Oh, is the main
It
quest.
was a part of me.
So Excalibur hold a piece of your soul?
Yes, the sensation is unmistakable, but it carries more than my soul. It carries a part of my legacy.
Why can't I draw the
A
sword?
sword like that, it doesn't yield easily. It demands strength of body and of will. You'll need to grow stronger before it will choose you.
Okay. We explore everything. Captain Corthos. Let's go here. The gargoyle. Require a guard key. You know, I think we'll be okay to steal all this food. I don't think will be a problem. If no one see you. Hey buddy, hey. Wake up, let's talk, man. He sleeps so deep. He sleeps so deep, man. Oh, I forgot my athletics. Okay. So I spoke with the blacksmith. I was that way. Let's go that way. Man, stealing. Man, wait a second. During the night they are not here? Fuck is here? Steal, are you kidding me, man? I'm stealing flowers. Hey, keeper, come.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you also wondering why the heck we need them? Lighthouses.
Ah.
Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one.
Have
Ships
sense.
don't even sail this way anymore. Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is.
You mentioned that ships don't sail here anymore.
Aye, why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
What can you tell me about the Horde of the South?
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the Horns, you should visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, or whatever his name is.
Museum?
Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. But almost nobody goes there anyway.
What do you think about the
What do I
refugees?
think? As long as they follow the rules, they can stay. And if they don't, then they can hang. That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good.
Okay. What can one do here?
You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here. I don't get it. This is a massive investment.
Oh, cannot go there. Oh wait, it's way down here? Oh yeah. Interesting. What is here? Oh, come on, man.
Bloody seagulls! Can you hear me, you flying vermin? Just try landing here and I'll pluck your asses clean. A keep by the sea. What a great idea that was. And what do you want?
Seagulls. Why are you so fixated on that?
I'm fixated. Me? Oh, you didn't see what they did to me a week ago. I was just standing
But I
there
really
as
like the
usual,
writing.
and then suddenly, splat. A dozen of them flying overhead, screeching, shitting and whatnot. So I yelled what I think about them, shaking my fist. And then another 4, splat. And they kept screeching. I tell you, they're laughing at me. I spent all night cleaning my armor. Sewell didn't think it through when he decided where to put the keep, mark my words.
Come on, they just birds.
Sure. If you haven't noticed yet, everything here tries to destroy you, including the bloody seagulls. I once managed to shoot a few. I thought they'd learned their lesson and wouldn't be flying over here anymore. And guess what they did? They kept shitting with increased force, like they're planning
Lol,
it.
man.
Vengeful scoundrels. I need to try a different strategy. Find something that will make them feel real terror. Like the way crows are afraid of scarecrows in fields. I'm sure seagulls also have something that scares them. We just need to find out what it is.
I can help.
Oh, thank you. I just need you to bring me some kind of a bird scarer. They'll learn their lesson and keep away from me.
Do you know anyone who might know something about
I
seagull?
don't know. I'm not sure if there's anyone crazy enough to take up something like this.
Just you.
There is one guy in the museum, Riderick.
Ah,
He's supposed to know everything.
okay. Bro, still feeling even there. Looks like you can go down, man, but I don't think I will go now down. You can explore more things down, but you cannot go up here? There is a ladder somewhere? I don't see. %100% will be some kind of quest here. Ooh. A composite bow. I spoke with that guy. I think that's a nice find. Go inside the lighthouse. Some loot. Nice. Another shovel. Oh my god, bro. What is that tomato? I hope it will not be a battle at the top. No one here. Ooh, great mana potion. Bad. Maybe you can use this lighthouse as a home. Oh, a shortcut down. Ha! What's a lever down and I didn't saw? Oh yeah, it's here, man. Okay. Yeah, I get some loot. I think I need to go back. It's good to know it's a way to go down here and there'll be more to explore. But first let's finish to explore the town and talk with everyone. I wonder if you can go at the top of this one, the second lighthouse. It's a way down here as well. We prepare for the full release, guys. Hello.
Watch the feet.
What feet?
Your feet. And my priceless seedlings. I swear, your nosiness will be the death of you.
Do you need anything?
I have everything I need. And you, the fly in the ointment.
I just got here and I don't know you.
I'm Owen. And this is what I do here.
You keep a garden on the roof?
It's safe. I can keep an eye on it. And I can chase off the seagulls.
Man, they
When
had
the
something with the
weirdness
seagulls.
comes, and the dead start rising up from their graves, then a rooftop garden will be much safer than one on the ground.
What's the point of having a rooftop garden that you clearly don't let anyone enter?
I let Rark in. He doesn't talk so much. He's my best friend.
How can you call someone best friend if you don't like talking?
My hoe in your skull would be worth 1,000 words.
Do you have trouble with Siaga?
Oh, I can handle a few seagulls. I'm not like that idiot Gwilyn.
Yeah. Are you always this welcome?
Always.
Fuck off,
Need to
man.
talk to plants to help them grow. I'm not gonna
You
waste
need
my
to talk
breath
to
on
plants to
evil.
help them grow. What a weird chicken, man.
You all right, newbie? Have you been to see the refugees? I can't believe poor Cole was put in a cage.
Cole? No, who's Cole?
Hey, what a mess. Cole came to us with a group of refugees from some nearby villages. They were looking for shelter from, well, everything that's been happening here. Bandits, the weirdness, the Del Reader, hunger. I was happy Fergus let them in and allowed them to stay. You'll meet them in the village. They live in the buildings up high.
Not long ago, though, Cole started acting very strange. Erratic. Sometimes even aggressive. One of our keepers, old Mahon, tried to calm him down. He might have used too much force. And Cole felt compelled to defend himself. He bit old Mahon. And since then, the old fool has been lying in the infirmary. Frankly, I think Mahon brought it on himself. They shouldn't have put that poor man in a cage.
Okay.
Wait, if you ever meet Patrice, please give her those flowers. I know it's not much, but I'd like her to know she's not alone. I support her and the other refugees. And I'm sure there are more of us who do.
Okay. The jail.
Good to see you again. The pledge today was very interesting, wasn't it? The certainty in Quartermaster Amor's
I don't think we meet, bro.
So, what do you need this time? The pass again? Are we planning a trip to the Stale Lamb? Hey, not this time, my friend. I've run out of ink. I'm waiting for a delivery. Steward Orla will let me know when more arrives. In the meantime, I need to ask you for a favor. So, you in? For the sake of our long friendship?
What do you need, Paul?
You do know it needs to stay between us. Do you understand? Say you understand. Fantastic. So, here's the thing. On a recent night out at Wrongs, it seems I may have left some sensitive documents at the bar. Documents, with Captain Fergus' seal. But not necessarily sealed by him. You know what I mean.
He's a
I
thief.
can't really go there right now. Could you get them back for me? I'm sure it won't be too much of a problem. Splendid. When you have the documents, meet me at the third crowing of the rooster. Or just find me. I'll be around.
Bro, there's so many quests, man. But that's what I like. Collect all the quests.
a mess.
Oh, we talk with that one. Okay. There is the jail. What is here? The barracks. I think I was here. Hey, Chucky. I don't want to steal yet. But this mana potion... Let me save. That mana potion I don't leave behind. I have so many quests, man. First we explore, then we start to target the quest. Here is the jail.
What do you need? This is a prison, not a museum. At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating.
Here is that call.
So the prisoners are scared of me.
Got anyone interesting here?
Usually, it's nothing but interesting, folks. I'm telling you, in these crazy times, every one of them comes in with some wild tale. But right now, quiet as can be. Good thing I've got my books. All my adventures are in there these days.
Open the shop? Ooh, what the heck is that, man? Cut off hand? Are you kidding me? Amulet. Increase sneak damage by 10%. That's cool. Wow, man, this composite bow. Looks amazing. I really have no idea if I can sell all this. Oh, the stolen items appear stolen. Ah. Buddy, can I open the cage to speak with these guys?
Who are you? What do you want? I don't recognize your face.
Are you a keeper? Why are you here?
I am. They told me it's for my safety.
Oh, really?
And the safety of others. I don't like it. The keep is supposed to be my home. And yet here I am, locked in a damn jail.
What happened to you?
That cursed madman from the refugee group bit me. I think his name is Cole. The boys told me he's locked up in a cage now. Good. That's the proper place for animals like him.
Bite you?
Mother, if I'd known he was carrying some foul disease, I wouldn't have gone near them.
Why did he bite you?
He's just mad. I told the others the group of refugees would bring no good here. And as you can see, I wasn't wrong. Cursed bastards.
How would you describe what's happened to you?
Damned if I know. Whenever I've had a fever or cold before, I could always explain it. But this, I can't find the words. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. Like the part of me that makes me who I am is disappearing. I don't know how to describe it. And there's a voice at times. It calls to me. Each night it draws nearer.
What is this voice?
Like a dreadful howl. Not at all human, that's for sure. At times, I hear our words within it. But more often, it's like a noise from deep within the bowels of the earth. Like something very wicked.
Can I help you somehow?
The medic and that red priest both came to see me. Both shrugged, offering no cure. Heber says I should wait. But if you've got anything stronger to drink, I wouldn't say no. It might ease the pain. Even just for a little.
Here. Take a whiskey, bro.
Thanks. That's really nice of you. Hold fast and steer clear.
Not experience? Nothing? There's something here. I don't think I will use my lockpicks for nothing. No one else in the prison? Okay. Man, I don't know why are you stealing from here, seriously. Why is considered stealing? Oh, my stash is here and I didn't saw it before.
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
That's a serious accusation, bro.
And I mean it! He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All of those academic types think they're better than us village folk, just because they read a book. We've been getting by just fine without any of their crap.
Why do you say that?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for toothache. If I were any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
Why not?
Don't know. Probably just didn't like that an old woman from a backwater village was a better healer than him. He says it's no good. Says that if I don't get the tooth pulled out, it'll keep hurting. I told him that's why I need the remedy, to make it stop hurting. But it's like talking to a brick wall. You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver.
Tooth saver.
No matter.
Man, what to add in the stash? Holy crap, I have a lot of hits, man. I really have no clue about these books, but I will put everything here, you know. No idea if I need them. Wait a second. I have no clue, man. You know what? I think I can make some money. No, man, I will sell this. Gems, quarters. Ooh. Sorry, bro. This is the guy that we need to talk with.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Oh, bro. What exactly are you doing here?
Healing diseases, sometimes cutting people open. Oh, and pulling out teeth seems to be a leading cause of concern for everyone around here. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world? My friends back in Camelot would laugh their brains out.
That recipe you were just whispering to yourself?
It's some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it.
Try.
Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patients something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
Graham the Mad. Don't you see the irony?
What irony?
Isn't that
The
dangerous?
pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world.
You could try it on me, and no, I will save to see that. Oh, the guy with the tooth at the entrance.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
He says something about a remedy.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Will I have it?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Like what?
Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
So if I combine moonshine, carnation, and sage, I'll get the remedy.
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
Okay. Do you know anything about what's wrong with Cole and the bitter keeper?
No, and I'm
I still
reluctant to
didn't
admit that I'm
talk with
unable to
Cole.
help with this matter. Cole's symptoms are unlike anything I've ever seen. I'm certain it's not one of the usual maladies carried by wild animals. As for the bite on Mahon, although it was a nasty wound at first, it healed very quickly. On Cole, it's barely visible.
So you're not a fan of local
I was
remedies?
classically trained in the proper art of medicine by the scholars of Camelot. The things they do here, they make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective, yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the South.
Why do you even study this
Shipments
stuff?
from Camelot are late, so I'm running low on supplies. If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain, especially when it comes to their health. He truly cares about them, I've got to admit. He doesn't care much about anyone else, though.
Is there anything I can help you?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do? Well, if you're not in the mood for sharing, then I won't ask. You might have more success getting people to trust you with their personal matters if you were a little bit more forthcoming, you know? Back in Camelot, I knew a mercenary who had a very similar view of the world. He wasn't very happy when he got too old for his line of work. Then, there was nobody willing to give him anything to do. Do you know why that was? Because nobody cared about him, just like he never cared about anyone. I'm pretty sure he's dead now. Huh, see? I don't even know. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
Okay, I need more details.
Back at the academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge. Especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do,
But for the ritual, what's the purpose of the ritual?
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Okay, why can't you go yourself?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the only medic they have here at the Horns. I'd like to see Fergus's face if he hears about me going out there. And here I am, thinking that everyone's already heard about the Charred Conclave. Well, it wasn't the proudest moment in our history, that's for sure. You truly don't know. At some point, the villagers all around the island decided that the Druids were responsible for the Red Death, and all other ailments of our times. They rounded them all up in a massive wicker man north of the Forlorn Swords, and burned them all to ashes. Hundreds of years of knowledge gone within the blink of an eye. But, well, that's what's bound to happen when you stop paying for people's education and invest in keeping the elites fed instead.
Alright. Open the shop. Oh man. Lux mana at 100% for 10 seconds. Wow. Origin potion? 1500, man. Have a lot of things. Increase armor by 1. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I need 230. Man, the money is pretty damn hard to make. I have 2 blood transfusion. Yeah, it's good to know you can reset your points with that potion, and you can steal one from this guy. Oh wait, the alchemy. Bloodsucker potion. Some small mana potion. Make 5 more. What is the quest? Wait a second. For that guy, pain relief. Oh. What's the recipe? Don't appear in the recipe books? No? Bro. Which one is? Man. I don't know which one is the recipe. I think I will craft one of these. Crash, man, fucking hell. Seriously? Seriously? This is the first crash? And I didn't save, fucking hell. I saved before. What? No, 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 no. Ah, here. It's before I talk with that guy. I need to use all the dialogue options again. Fuck.
In Camelot, mate, I've been days. It's like I'd fought. Oh no, every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
Okay.
You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life.
Oh my god.
Only to die again. I can endure it because
A
I don't
drug.
have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, they already trust my word. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell.
Okay. I crafted this? Wait. I don't have that potion.
you're back! How's...
Give him. Toothpaste remedy working. Wait a second. Man, I can make that. Ah, here you are. Oh, restore 80 health. Ooh. Bro, that's so good. That's so good.
Ah, you... Thank you! Ah, here, take this as my thanks for you.
Menhir's figurine. What's that, man? Plus 5 max health permanently. That's amazing. So the alchemist is right here. I need to remember.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
He was drunk.
Huh, that's surprising. But good. Very good. He's been a drunk for as long as I can remember. He keeps saying he'll stop, but he never does.
The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know that I'm the quartermaster here.
Okay.
Now, state your business.
And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Oh, bro. I got this pin.
I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons.
He was a
in life,
Knight of the Round
but you
Table.
don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pin only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
Wow.
That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. Her presence here distracts my men.
Ninian is dead. He asked me to bring you this.
I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But now that I think of it, How did you manage to get hold of his tag?
He wasn't taken by the Red Dead. The Red Priest tortured him in the island of Avalon.
Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him...
He was cured by King Arthur and now I'm immune. Oh man, if I told him that.
I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death.
Fucking hell, man.
He's not our first line of defense. The archers are. Every man here needs to have a job, and no offense to Odran, but let's just say we can afford to lose him.
Having a drunk guard at the front gate is not a very good
I'm sure
look.
the hordes of visitors clamoring at our gates can survive the insult. I'm Captain Brandon's right hand. He deals with the serious matters I don't want to know anything about. I take care of our everyday life.
Man, I don't know to tell him Mahone was bitten by Cole. I think first I will talk with Cole.
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there.
Who's Marg?
He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand. Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
I'd like to speak with the captain.
Just as I thought. If you have friends among the knights, you'll want to talk to the captain. But that's not happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there? And have you helped any of my people? Or are you just here to wave that pin in my face again?
Man.
First, show me you care. And then I'll take you to the captain. I can't have every random stray wasting his... I trust we understand each other.
First the work, then the audio. Okay.
Yes?
Not yet.
Why not?
I talked to Mahone and not. Excalibur.
You want to pull it out? Well, be my guest. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I would... If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially...
Okay. Here is the barracks. No, here's the alchemist. The kitchen.
You? Ah, shit. Another mouth to feed. Teargas must have been off his rocker if he thinks I can feed everyone with the little he gives me. I'm serious. If we don't open the keep soon, we'll have to start eating. Not that I can't cook them in a way that makes you think it's chicken.
I meet Egan. He said you were friends.
Ah, Owen. Yes,
Hold
he's
on.
my best friend. We don't even need words.
Ah, he's the guy with the guards and the crazy guy at the roof.
Heck no. You should have seen Owen 20 years ago. He was sharp as a pin and could get anything done. If you wanted something, you went to Owen, and he always found a way to help you.
What changed?
Politics.
Ah.
What else? Owen survived 3 captains. One was terribly lazy. He just sat there like moss on a log and did jack shit. That frustrated Owen. Then there was another one. He was afraid of everything. So all he did was kiss Camelot's ass. And that blocked Owen's ideas to do something meaningful with his fish shack. And when it was finally Brandon's turn, Owen was already fed up with all this. It's funny, isn't it? First captain who doesn't mind introducing new ideas, and our local revolutionary has given up already. So now he just putters around in his little garden trying to find some peace in the twilight of his life.
Okay. Could you teach me some?
This is new. Maybe we'll get along after all. The dimwits here. Oh, you're trying to piss me off, aren't you? If you don't like my food, then get lost. In the fishing village. That's where the guards retire to sit on their.
Okay.
Then go sit there for a week. Hell no.
Let's try to skip. Let's open the shop. No, man, I don't spend my money. Oh my gosh. But you know, I need to sell some things because I'm almost full, man. I don't know about these common ingredients. I need to make space in the inventory. What is a bad axe? Level up, man. Attributes, I will spend 1 in strength. And the skill tree. food. Practicality are very useful. Last twice. Wow. You can craft weapons and armors at the campfire. Wow, man. Very useful. Man, very useful practicality. I don't have any soul cube and one. This is for a necromancer. I want that. And this is very good. Your max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. Oh, what the fuck? Why is that frog? Else, you don't put some hidden loot somewhere here? How dare you? Oh, that carnation.
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate with...
What do you think of the
It's
wilderness?
a sickness, a corruption. Many of my brothers would call it a curse. A stain upon Avalon that must be purged.
Let me ban them both in chat.
The weirdness twists and warps, yes. It consumes and it takes. Life grows in its wake. And that is what frightens the church.
Are the Horde prepared to fight the witness?
As prepared as any men can be against something they barely... Swords and fire will hold back beasts. But there is one thing. The Excalibur they keep here. Well, even as it rests upon its pedestal, the air around it remains untouched. The tendrils of corruption that strangle stone and steel. The Keepers may not see it for what it is, but I do. There is power in that blade.
I know.
If it truly holds back the weirdness.
That's why I want that blade.
Safe? No. But tell me, what is safety? So no, I do not feel...
Okay, bro. What you sell?
Certainly.
Monster blood and monster brain. Okay.
What do you mean? Not much, unfortunately. I was sent to
Maybe
serve in
he's
the Horns
for
of the
real.
South
He don't know
shortly
about the
after my
Asylum.
ordination. I only know that many brothers dream of joining the research team working, but I am surprised you know about them. The brothers wouldn't allow, well, a nobody to enter.
And nobody to exit.
That's commendable. Keep it up. I don't doubt it. We have many research teams there. Of course, our main area of interest is the... We also have herbalists, researchers of the weirdness, keepers of druidic knowledge. Ah, that May Kai...
Okay, bro. They make a lot of experiments there. But I need to deliver that. I suppose this is the map only from the early access. Osbrit? Ah, I need to talk with that guy. Oh, the blacksmith. I need to craft that shit. Wait. I don't know if I can craft that. If I have the materials. 80 armor? Man, I sold all the fucking monster brain. Fuck, shit. Man, really need to increase my carry weight. Wow.
Huh. It's for Dan, isn't it? That ungrateful bastard's still on the wall.
7% only now.
Disagreement? Sure, you could call it, but since Dan is on the wall and I'm here, I couldn't tell him that I get it. The prank, and I forgave him a long time ago. Now that I think about it, it was a hell of a prank. Well, I may not be angry with him anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll work my ass off so that his doesn't freeze. Here's an explanation of how to make it. Feel free to help him out yourself. Now the... Oh, so you have friends in
You recognize it? Wait a second.
Of course I do. Those pins are peak craftsmanship, and very rare at that. We only gave them out on Camelot's orders. But when I look at you, well, it's pretty obvious you wouldn't be able to beat a knight. And even if you found one already dead, you'd sooner nick his armor than a pin you knew nothing about. Either way, good for... Sometimes...
Man, the dialogues are very interesting with the
How many things
NPC.
can go wrong at the same time? They say that misery loves company, but here... It's like we've done something to anger the gods, and they're taking their sweet revenge. First, we started hearing that the desperate people. It took a lot. Then, the Del Rita tribes took over the All-Mother's Temple. And after that, the supply chains from Camelot collapsed for some reason, and so on and so forth. We're in quite a pickle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's use the dialogue option, but I really don't want to know everything when to spoil with really everything.
Yeah. After we lost two, then fear.
Dwarf's coat. Okay, wait, I can make it. Wolf pelt. Man, I really sold everything. Fucking hell. All the common ingredients. Oh, I can loot now in town. Oh, that's cool. I'm not stealing anymore. Don't consider it stealing anymore. He keeps sleeping, man. Okay, guys. We are going here to explore the shore, you know, this area. But before we do that, yeah, we spent almost 2 hours in town talking with NPCs, with people. A lot of great dialogues. We stop this episode here for the YouTube channel. 2 minutes break. to smoke a cigarette and we continue. Now we have fighting. One episode only with talking, but now we get only fighting. Be right back in 2 minutes.